What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Rough Life Gaming. I'm back. Dark Dimension 4, Node 6, Day 3. The second wave has turned out to be quite problematic. I was able to take Coulson out with Day 2, so that's a plus. However, I did have to eat in a whole attempt that time. Like, all my cooldowns were not set because the second wave dropped and completely just demolished my team. But we got Coulson done, so we got Miles and a Phantom Jessica Jones somewhere, apparently, unless it's actually intended to mean somebody else. I need to dig into that. I haven't heard anything about it. But then again, I haven't really asked. But you'll see what I mean here in just a second when it gives us the list of tunes that are actually like doing special abilities the entire match. And it says Jessica Jones will be doing her special ability every other turn. However, there's no Jessica Jones on the field. So I don't know if it's misworded or what that is. Come on. Fix your game. Load times are getting crazy. Dark Dimension 4, I think it's just because all the enemies have such big health pools. I mean, there's a lot of data to load when they're trying to go after attempt. But this is definitely a marathon, not a sprint. I think I need like 3 or 4 cosmic and 3 or 4 skill pieces each. So I should be in cosmic within a week or so. I'm going to take Hello, Thanos, Minerva, and Proxima Midnight. Proxima is the one who's the furthest away, and that's the problem with her is she's still like gear tier 12 or 13. So it's like, okay, if I don't, it's going to be a lot of catalyst is the problem. Because I'm finding now, like, I have a surplus of my gear tier 15 pieces, but I'm lacking, like, focus catalyst. That's strange, huh? But Coulson's gone. I took care of him already. Miles is going to do his all. He's throwing a disrupted out there every turn. And then Jessica Jones, no idea what that means. But let's get it. But, you know, if that's misworded, like if it's supposed to be Symbiote Spider-Man and he's doing his special every other turn or his ultimate every other turn, that's a big difference, right? Let's mark that vulnerable over here. Boom. I probably should have went at that minion behind him. How awesome would it be if Zemo could do his evades on Dark Dimension as well? I don't think we've had a tune yet in the game that has War and Dark Dimension bonuses. Okay, let's get the slows out there on everyone. Good. Ghost is going to extend all that probably here in just a sec. Now, I ain't able to clone this turn. I'll be able to clone next turn. So I'm just gonna have to play it out. Marking vulnerable again. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and steal the 15% health just because. She got the rewind on him. That's great. Okay, now I'm going to flip what I can here. Stay away from Zemo. God, why do they got to kill Zemo? Look at him. There, he's gone already. Dude is so squishy. He's definitely a regret. Not that I wouldn't love to have him at gear tier 15 for other game modes, but for this game mode, he's worthless. If I'm lucky, you get one ability block out of the dude. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, here, I'm going to flip that. Definitely give him offense down because he's going to do his stun, I think, here. No? All right, we got Emma Frost. Let's blind. This is a tough one. I could go at Nick Fury. Let's just stick with Miles. He throws that disrupted out there every turn, so it's very, very annoying. So let's stick with that. We're going to go there. All right, she goes. I love how she counterattacks. It might be fairly useless, but it's fun. Okay, now we got offense up. Go over here, smash this down. We need to get about 2 or 3 more Symbiote Spider-Mans at least. Then I'm pretty sure their passives are going to start stacking. And eventually you'll get to have pretty much a full-powered Symbiote Spider-Man, which is pretty cool. Let's try to rewind him. I think if he's going to definitely do his stun probably this turn. Oh, hit Ghost. Unfortunate. She resisted the stun there. That's clutch. Alright, big slow on everyone. Cleanse for my team. That's great. Phenomenal. I do apologize for any background noise. I had to get my Dark Dimension in finally. I've skipped it for a couple of days now just because, but I wanted to go ahead and record it regardless of whatever happens here. Okay, now let's just stun this Nick Fury before he has a chance to do anything. I'm going to stay with Miles. He ruined my day a couple times, so I want to ruin his. Alright. Rewind him again. He's almost gone. Can we get rid of him here? Done. Okay, now some of the big, I think the Spider-Man, he's pretty deadly actually. And that shield assault back there in the corner is another one. Okay, I wish I had a rewind right there, or vulnerable on her, and I could rewind her here in a second. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Maintain them slow. And keep that defense down out there a little bit longer. No, no, no. Heal your clone. There you go, okay. Good deal. We're gonna blind this symbiote Spider-Man just so he doesn't kill us. That'll work. Good deal there. Let's extend all this goodness. Okay, now I want to back off from Symbiote Spider-Man, because I do want to get a couple more. Oh. What? God, it's driving me bonkers. Okay, rewind Nick Fury a little bit more. There's a cleanse. Okay. Take that stun off. Let's see if we can bounce between him and Shield Assault. Nice! That's the exact way I wanted to rebound. That's great. Here's Symbiote Spider-Man number 2. Okay, now, I'm not for sure. I've watched a couple other videos, but I'm not for sure how many you actually need to complete the rest of this node in a one-shot. I know it's rather hard from what I hear, but let's extend it again right here. Okay, good. Now, I tell you what I'm going to do here. I got 2 of them. I don't want you guys to have to sit here and see me keep basing, but I thought since it's such a long video whenever you go for like these one-shots, if I want to try to clear the rest of this node with the symbiote army. So I'm just going to basic a whole lot here. I'm going to pause the video. I'll be right back in just a second. Alright guys, I'm back. I was able to get a 3rd Symbiote Spider-Man, and we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I think another wave might drop here soon, so I wanted to go ahead and bring you a look at what happens here in this situation. All I did from the moment I paused the video to now was just basic attacks, and I bounced around from target to target, and then I started eliminating targets. And I wanted to start the video back up before we get a chance to, I don't know if I'll get a chance to get another clone off, but I do have like all my cooldowns are set, and the Symbiote Spider-Man's passive abilities are starting to stack, so that's great. I think I'd like see 4 more turns before I have another Symbiote Spider-Man. If I can get 4, I'm pretty sure I got the one shot on the rest of the node. Well, I don't want to say that because stranger things have happened, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to just keep rewinding him. At the level we're going, we can almost rewind him with Ghost every time as long as he's slowed before he takes a turn. Alright, let's just keep basicing. I just want to continue to use my basic abilities. You know, I wish I would have killed like the shield security earlier, and like the assaulter or somebody where I wasn't bouncing back and forth, because that makes it to where I'm more likely to kill Symbiote Spider-Man before I get a chance to get around to that 4th turn from Sinister. However, with their health pools being what they are, I got a shot. Okay, I need 3 more turns. 2 more turns. Okay, we're going to go back to the regular symbiote Spider-Man. Okay, their damage isn't that great, it seems, but we're really going to use them for their stuns. That's what we're wanting to use them for. We're wanting to use them for the stuns. Right now, we will have 3 stuns ready to go when the next wave drops. And we'll be able to extend those stuns with the Ghost Ultimate and all 3 of the symbiotes specials will be able to extend across the board. It's going to be pretty sick. There's the Rewind with Ghost, another basic ability. I don't know, he might die, but I think there is another one on the wave, so we need 2 more abilities. Let's go. Come on. I don't know if we're going to make it, guys. I don't know. I'm going to switch to the shield security. Just hit him a little bit more. Okay. He missed. That's great. Okay, we're going to get the rewind here. Oh, we killed him. It's not looking good. Come on. Stay alive. Symbiote Spider-Man, stay alive. I never thought I'd say that, but man, these nodes, they take so long. Now I'm gonna go ahead and heal. That way I don't hit him here. Good deal. That is a phantom slow on my Ghost, I guess. Another mistake by me. There's 1 attack. Okay, next turn I can clone him. If he survives through all these basics, I got a shot. Okay, basic, rewind him a little. Basic. 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 Oh. We're good, we're good. And there it is. Okay, now we are able to have 4 symbiote Spider-Mans. All we got to do is get rid of him now. And we're ready for this next wave to rock. All right, he needs 2 turns before he gets to his stun. Well, 1 more turn, I think so. But we're good. Let's go. I'm not for sure what the next wave is even going to be. I haven't checked anything or looked anything else. Die, yo. See, this is another reason why I like to pause it once I show you how I set the wave up, because the damage is really lacking. It's such a sustained-based team. Okay, we got Negasonic from this wave. Will always perform her special ability. Okay, that's the one that strips our buffs. Got it. Okay, what else do we have? Quake will always perform her ultimate, so she's constantly... And Quake does some damage in Dark Dimension, and she's going to be landing offense down on 5 targets. That's not good. Okay, as long as Miles ain't doing anything crazy, I think we'll be okay. We just got Negasonic and Quake to worry about, but Miles still makes for a bad day, so we don't want to go there. I'm going to slow Fury. I don't want him to give that speed up to anyone. Okay, right here. Let's hold off. Now, from this wave, I don't really know who would make for a good clone, in all honesty. Okay, now we're going to get some stuns. We got Negasonic, stun. Quake, I'm going to stun you too. Okay. Look at all the passive healing from these symbiote Spider-Man stacking. Alright, we're going to use him to extend the stun on this side right there. Okay, they got +1 stunned. Good deal. Now I got time to go over to Quake. Ooh. I'm just going to rewind Quake. I'm gonna hold off on the extend there because I want to extend these stuns. Boom. Awesome. Now, another good person to stun is going to be Cable or Deadpool. But I can blind Cable. We're going to blind Cable. Good deal. Do I want to stun Deadpool or Miles? Whew. Let's stun the Deadpool. We're going to stun the Deadpool. Awesome. Awesome. Now let's see what we can work with here. We pretty much got these guys just locked up. Now I don't think there's a need for a passive heal just yet. Or for a special heal from Sinister. The symbiotes seem to be doing a ton of healing on their own. Alright, I'm going to extend the blind and stun for Deadpool. Good deal. Ghost should be coming in here in just a second to take care of somebody as well. Fury, do I want to stun Fury? Yeah, let's stun Fury too. Guys, this is nuts. Absolutely nuts. The symbiote Spider-Man army is real. It's the truth. I think I want to be able to one-shot the wave. I don't know what's going to drop after this, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. But we should do fairly okay right now. Now let's extend all that another turn. Boom. That's sick. That's sick. All right, I want to get an immunity out there. Sinister can give that immunity to the other guys. And we're just going to keep working on it. It takes forever in between turns, apparently, just because of the passive healing. Wow. Okay. How many rows of stun does she have? She has 3 stuns. How many does Quake have? 2. So let's extend over here. Yeah, let's extend that. Good deal. Everybody's a little bit more. We're going to go over to this side and just extend over here again. Or maybe I should save that. This other extend. How many blinds does Cable have? 3 blinds? Yeah, let's just hit this with the basic. Bounce back and forth. Okay, we're good. This is a solid run right here, guys. This is looking good. I'm going to rewind. Cable, I probably should be worried about these rhinos because they do have a taunt coming pretty quick. Now I'm going to heal up just so I can give them immunity and offense up to the symbiotes. So at least these turns I'm going to get ready to do, I'll get a little bit more damage out of them. Ooh, who's in the yellow? One of my symbiotes? Let's stay with Miles. Like I said, I probably should be working on the rhinos. I'm not 100% sure yet. Stick with Miles. Now, I need to get a blind. Well, you can't really blind Rhino, so it has to be a stun on Rhino before he takes another turn and taunts. Okay, we're just going to stick with the basic. I'm going to continue to basic, continue to basic. All right, now let's extend all these blinds and stuns on this side of the field. This is pretty crazy, really. Now let's rewind Miles again. Good deal. I got next turn. I should be able to get another clone of these people on the field. I really don't know who would be the best clone option. I'm thinking maybe Fury just to get some buffs on Sinister. Then I could share with the group. Possibly get some energy coming from his basic if he crits. That'd be nice. Okay, I'm gonna... Let's go ahead and use it. Okay? He's got offense up. I want to hit as many people as I can and extend it on that side one more time. So this is a pretty easy wave, huh? When you got 4 symbiote Spider-Mans on your team, it makes it pretty easy, I guess. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get rid of one of the rhinos. How about that? See if we can take one of them out. Okay, now. So, you pretty much see my strategy. You see what I'm doing. I got them all stunned. The next 2 I'm ready to stun. Since I got everybody stunned, Cable blind. I can't blind Rhino. So I'm going to try to stun a couple of, at least one of these rhinos. They will taunt, and I can remove the taunt super easy with Emma Frost, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pause the video there. You guys see what my strategy was for that. About 4 symbiote Spider-Mans, and then you end up with this. Everybody's stunned. Everybody's blind. You have so much control. It's unbelievable. So I'm going to pause it. I'll be back once this wave gets to the end of it. All right, I wanted to show everybody this right here. I did clone a Nick Fury for this turn. Now, I did that because he's going to give my team a speed up. He's going to give us a defense up. And then in doing so, Sinister can just share it right back with him here in just a minute. But I think I want to actually save it. Save his heal. I don't know if I'll get back around to it. Let's go ahead and use it. I think I'll be fine. Either way, having the team I have right now, the clone army, I think there's nothing I got to worry about. I'm pretty sure I got the rest of this node wiped out today with just this attempt. But I am going to try to keep pausing like I'm doing to keep the video at minimal length. Okay, Fury. It's just we want to do his basic and his special. I'm not worried about his summons. But with his basic... Oh, the other wave dropped. Oh, I didn't even just now noticed. It didn't say they were doing anything special. Okay, we got a Coulson to worry about. A Cable. Deadpool. Okay, let's do Coulson. Get rid of him. Stun. Nice. This Deadpool. We're going to stun him and we're going to try to blind Cable just like we did last time. See how the passive abilities are just stacking there, and it's making it almost lag. It's making it lag bad, actually. Oh, man, for the sake of the video, I hope it stops doing that. But all you're going to want to do when the rest of these people drop is the same thing you've been doing. You just want to continue to stun the new people, stun or blind, try to extend it with Ghost or Symbiote Spider-Man the best you can. Okay, now, I had no idea that wave was going to drop. I didn't even kill anybody. They just dropped out of the blue, so that's cool. The game must have caught on slightly there. We're going to heal and slow some people also. Now, Emma's getting ready to take a turn. On that turn, she's going to... Well, actually, she just took her turn, so... Oh, there goes the Rhino. He's dead. Let's rewind Deadpool. I want to kill Fury. I want to extend this right now. I want to make sure Coulson stays stunned for an extra turn. Now, like I said, you want to blind. Cable makes for a good blind. You really want to stun your Deadpools. Being that the Deadpools will, wipe the... Any negative effects, they're going to use the heal. Although sometimes I don't see them do it in the Dark Dimension, so... But there you go. Okay, now, the new wave dropped. No worries. I got 4 Symbiote Spider-Mans with a stun just waiting. Okay, now we're not going to get the Cable blind extended just yet, but I want to go ahead and use that to wipe the other tunes out. Okay, now here's the Cable blind. There we go. Cable is blinded. Oh, and he took him down a ton in damage there. So let's just bounce back and forth between him and Coulson. And I want to see what this next wave has to offer. We got 22 enemies remaining. Okay, I want to extend Deadpool's stun. I want to extend Cable's blind, if at all possible. I'm looking to kill Cable right off the rip here, actually. Okay. Now... rewind him a little bit as well. We're doing great there. I'm going to save Nick Fury's special until the next wave drops here. We're looking pretty on this. Good. Alright, now I'm just going to... I want a basic. I want to get some of my cooldowns back. So basic, basic, basic. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video right here again. Alright, I'm back here. I'm looking to kill this Coulson real quick here. I'm going to try to wait and use Fury's special next turn. But I wanted to go ahead and start the video up in case the next wave drops. I have all my stuns ready to go. My clones. Emma Frost has got her special. I don't know about her ultimate, but Ghost has her ultimate. So we're looking good for the next wave, guys. I think we got it. Looks like all of our cooldowns are intact. Now here, that was the last stun ready to go. New wave. Okay, Deadpool will always perform his special. That's that single target nuke. What else we got? Spider-Man from this wave will always perform his special ability, which is going to be the defense downs. Okay, so we got to look to stun those two. Who else we got out there? Coulson's always a problem. Quake can be a problem. All right, we're going to share the speed up and defense up with everyone. Right off the rip, I want to stun Deadpool. Boom. I want to stun Coulson. I'm going to unplug my charger for just a minute. Okay. That passive is making my phone lag so bad. All right, now Spider-Man does something special every turn as well, but Coulson can do massive damage. So we're gonna stun him, and I'm gonna stun the other Spider-Man as well, and we'll just go from there. After that, I'm looking into maybe Quake. How many stuns do I got? There's 3. I got 1 more to go. We're going to put that on Quake or Negasonic. Miles, I would love to stun, but I'm going to have to wait till I can blind him. Let's blind Negasonic. Let's do that. I probably should have blinded Quake. I'm not for sure if Negasonic's ultimate is unavoidable. I don't think it is. Maybe in War, but... Alright, we got 3 stuns and a blind. I definitely want to extend that. Boom. There we go. Now, as far as clones go, Captain America would be a good choice. Miles wouldn't be a bad choice, but I'm going to go with Cap for the defense up and the energy. Okay, I want to stun Quake, I guess. I probably should have stunned Miles, but I'm going to target Miles here with an attack, so shouldn't be that big an issue. Hopefully, anyway. Cap, just give us some energy. There we go. Anytime I can get energy, I love it. NTW did her thing. Okay, now we can go over here. And I want to extend this side. Boom. I'm going to go over to this side and try to extend over here as well. Fury, let's just basic into a bunch of people. Get some crits. Oh, some energy flowing. Nice. Nice. Single target. Let's rewind Miles slightly here. Okay, now I'm going to slap some bleeds and extend the Spider-Man stun. So right now they all should be stunned and blind for a couple of turns. I love those +1s. You know, when it's +1 extend, that's great. Okay, let's just go back and forth, I guess, for a minute. Keep extending that. So let's see, how many blinds does she have? 3, it looks like. I hate that Phantom slow on my Ghost. All right, now we got immunity, defense up, and a regen for Sinister. He could share that with everyone here in just a sec. I wish I still had the speed up, but no worries. All right, now we're all buffed up. We got our offense up to some of our guys here. And I think it's more important that we work on this side for right now, just because of the Miles is not stunned or blind. Neither is Captain America or the Shield Security, but they're of less importance when it comes to attack. Oh, wow. I could probably just hit auto, maybe even, and do this, the rest of this node, but I don't want to chance that by no means. I've already spent an hour on this node, so I'm cool with just letting it ride. Get the rewind on Miles again. There we go. The defense up, offense up, immunity for everyone. Just hit him with the basic. We got a defense down on him now. That's good. I probably should have done a defense down before I did some of them extends as well. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. All right, we're in a good spot right now. Let's see. We got Miles to the yellow. That's great. Negasonic's just missing us because she's blinded at the moment. I'll stick with Miles. Attack him, attack him, attack him. It's worked out so far. But it looks like I've controlled this wave too, guys. Apparently, all it is you have to just get through like the Miles and the Coulson of the wave 2, and it does ease up. Because once you get a couple of Symbiote Spider-Mans on your team, things get so much easier, especially just because of the extends. I mean, they have a stun, and then they can extend it. Their passive abilities are stacking, so therefore they're pretty much like... They're never losing health. They're constantly healing off every negative effect in Dark Dimension. And with the team I have, I mean, there's so many negative effects being placed on everyone. Okay, we got the taunt there. Yes, I know my phone battery is dying. But I'm going to make it through this wave here, guys. Miles was able to get his move off. Looks like Ghost or somebody hit him there. And he's gone now. Okay, can I flip that taunt? I don't think I can. But I can slap offense down on him. Okay, Emma can do her ultimate. So Emma does her ultimate, steals his taunt, and we're going to try to take him down in health pretty solid here. Now Fury with a basic, maybe get a crit. Get some... No crit. I really wanted that energy coming from there. Okay, it looks like Captain America and the Shield Security are only two that are not controlled at the moment. So as soon as I get a stun or anything like that, I'm going to try to hit one of those two and just control everybody. But as of right now, I really have no worries in the world. I'm going to pause the video again. You guys see what I did there? You see my strategy, what works. You want to just try to stun everybody. Start with the targets that are doing special abilities. And then just keep extending them. Keep extending them. And then did what I did there. I mean, I targeted Miles. I don't know if that's the best way to go, but as long as you got the rest of the people on the field somewhat controlled, it's reasonable there. So I'll go pause the video. I'll be back with the next wave, next and final wave here in just a minute. Okay, a little update here. Nick Fury. It looks like another Cable and another Symbiote Spider-Man has dropped. I have one spot ready for you, buddy. One more spot I can clone. I probably shouldn't have cloned the Fury and Captain America, but Clone Army prevails, it looks like, for the rest of this Dark Dimension here. So all in all, it looks like it's going to take me about 3 days to finish this. Okay, most important to stun would probably Symbiote Spider-Man. With the team I got right now, I'm pretty sure it isn't going to matter a bit who drops. As long as I have my cooldown somewhat set, I'll be absolutely fine. Okay, so I'm going to stun Symbiote Spider-Man, I'm going to stun Cable, and I'm going to stun that Nick Fury. And then we should be back to pause just while I take him down. However, I do think my Ghost ultimate might do a fair bit of damage, but it's going to be a couple of turns before she gets there. Let's rewind Cable a little bit. I don't want him doing anything crazy. Okay, well, let's go ahead and stun him. How about that? There's another stun. They're stunned. They're slowed. I think we're sitting okay right now. Come on, get through them passive heals. See how slow it's going there? Like, it's every negative effect placed is supposed to be giving them health somewhat. Now right here, this is where I would recommend that somebody actually just save that. I'm not going to stun Nick Fury. I could, but I want to wait, and I want to use this extend over here just so I can guarantee that the new Symbiote Spider-Man and that the Cable will stay stunned for a second turn, even if, you know, I focus on Fury over here. That's good. Let's go ahead. There's our other stun. Now we effectively got everybody stunned or blinded again, thus controlling this wave too. We got 3, 6, 8 enemies on the field right now, so it looks like there's going to be 8 more enemies in the final wave, if not like just 2 or 3 dropping at a time. And I do got a spot for one more Symbiote Spider-Man. Like I said, there he is. Oh, that's so cool. So it looks like 5 Symbiote Spider-Mans, a Captain America, and a Nick Fury clone. Nuts. That's just bonkers. But that's what you got to do apparently to control this dark dimension over here. Okay, let's get that another extend on this side. So basically everybody should stay stunned for quite a while. Now I want to use the Ghost Ultimate, but I think I could kill the Coulson, Quake, and Captain America fairly easy. Maybe even the Negasonic and all of them. She just took a turn. Let's rewind Captain America. We don't want him giving defense up to these guys or nothing. So now here, Nick Fury basic. Hopefully, I wish he could get a crit, because then he could actually give us ability energy. And I got so many tunes on my team that need ability energy right now. I want to just basic the Coulson in them. Maybe get another wave to drop. Even though all my cooldowns aren't set, I probably should kind of slow play this before I kill anybody. That's why I'm hesitant to use the Ghost Ultimate, but just for the sake of argument, I just want to keep basicing. Just keep basicing. Okay, and I'm sure somebody will be dropping here in just a minute. Okay. I'm going to try to target. I'm going to drop it right here on these guys. It's only going to hit 2 of the middle section, but it's going to ensure that I get 3 turns of stun for the Symbiote Spider-Man and the Cable on that side. Okay, Coulson done. I'm sorry, my phone charger sucks. It just keeps clicking in and out. I'm doing my best to hold my phone as steady as possible, but I had to finish this video. I told you guys I was going to try to bring you every bit of Dark Dimension 4, and I'm doing it so far. It's taken me 3 days on this particular node, but I'm cool with that. Let's go at Negasonic. She's got a good little chunk of health there. Okay. Now this Symbiote Spider-Man, I'm just going to basic. I want to try to get their cooldown set. I want to make sure I save and extend for when somebody else does drop. I do have the Ghost Alt with an extend, and I got another Symbiote Spider-Man extend ready to go, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Emma Frost. I want to target Symbiote Spider-Man with that blind. While the blind's not going to do any good, it should take for a pretty big chunk of damage or health away from him there. Alright, defense up, taunt, energy. Please go to Ghost. That's all I want. Actually, I don't want it to go to Ghost because she's probably full health right now, or full ability energy actually. Let's see. That is driving me absolutely crazy, guys.